Good morning, it's Paul Finkelstein again with some free cyber lessons on networking. Before we get into this 5 minute nugget about free cyber lessons on networking, we got some more testimonials. They're pouring in like crazy. Today we had two or three new guests on our Tuesday event that we co-host with Bruce and Sherry, Bruce Lassner and Sherry White out of West Palm Beach area. Amazing, great people. You'll want to follow them as well. Look them up on social media. I have 10. You could find them as well if I could find them. But here's some of the testimonials that we got in from about our events, and then we'll get into our nugget about never be boring, especially at 8 a.m. events. So here's some testimonials. Number one, Edith Ura. She says, Sarah and Paul Finkelstein are wonderful people. What? She's my grandmother. I'm not allowed to include her as a testimonial. Plus the fact that tomorrow is her 102nd birthday. That's 102. How many 102 birthdays have you been to? How many 101 birthdays have you been to? How many 100-year-old birthdays have you been to? So thank you, Grandma Edith Uris, for telling us that we are a wonderful couple. Then there's Kush. He came actually today for our Tuesday meeting. He said this before. Well, he loves the positive energy that comes out of our groups. So thank you so much, Kush. Sherry White says that she loves my enthusiasm. And I thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. I try. And then Bruce Lassner, he says he loves my wit and humor. Thank you so much, Bruce. And then Suzanne Barrett says it's just outstanding. Thank you so much, Suzanne. And then Sarah, my lovely wife, of course, she has to say great things. She doesn't have to say, actually. She'll say it blunt, exactly the way it is. Sarah, my wife, says the meeting variety is just fantastic. And then Stacy Stockman, she came to our meeting. Her impression, her overall impression was it was very welcoming. So thank you so much, Stacy Stockman. So what could I tell you about today's nugget for today, which is never be boring, especially at 8 a.m. meetings? What could you do to never be boring at 8 a.m. meetings? Well, the first thing you probably do is grab a cup of coffee. That'll, and if the caffeine is something that you're trying to avoid, what could you do besides caffeine? Maybe do 3 jumping jacks. Do 3 jumping jacks and get that blood pumping. What's another thing that you can do? The third thing you can do, you could go to a Toastmasters Club meeting as a guest and see what it's like. In 149 different countries, you can find a Toastmaster Club near you. They help you write speeches. They help you craft speeches. They help you deliver speeches. They help you understand all the widgets that go around public speaking. Maybe that's eye contact, which you get none of that here. I know some of you think that you get eye contact on Zoom or StreamYard or Google Meet. There is no eye contact here. Am I looking at you? I might be looking at you because I'm looking directly into my camera. But are you looking at me? I have no way to confirm if you're looking at me. You're probably not even looking at me. You're looking into your camera. You're not looking at me. You're looking into your camera. That camera is not me. And Toastmasters says what? Out of 100 years in existence in the expert on public speaking, 55% of public speaking is what? 55% is nonverbal. It's eye contact. It's your appearance. It's the clothing you're wearing. Whatever the audience, if you want to wear a suit, wear a suit. If you want to wear a short sleeve shirt, wear a short sleeve shirt. But by all means, please wear a shirt. So body language, 55% is eye contact and body language. 55%. Eye contact is a big proponent of body language. You get none of that here. That's why we have 9 in-person meetings and 8 online meetings. To have balance, to have both. 38% is tone of voice, how you make your audience feel. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just excited about the topic of never being boring at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's not 8 o'clock. I know it's 10 o'clock right now. But when you go to an 8 o'clock meeting, when you go to any meeting, never be boring. That's the nugget for today. I got some more nuggets to talk about, 2 more for today. Then I'm off to my next to-do list item. So never be boring. If you have any comments about never being boring at a presentation or a meeting where you're representing yourself or your business, put some comments down below at my LinkedIn, my YouTube, or my X, or any of the social media you follow me on. Thanks so much for joining with me. I'm going to end this session. I'm going to pop back on. I'm going to do another lesson, another free cyber lesson on networking. You can always find us at omgtalk.com. Thanks so much for joining us. This session, by the way, is sponsored by Real Medicare Man and Real Medicare Lady. That's Real Medicare Man and Real Medicare Lady because they're here to help our senior population understand Medicare in bite-sized 5-minute nuggets as well. You can get those 5-minute cyber free Medicare lessons all about Medicare, by the way, also at omgtalk.com. But thank you for joining me. Talk to you soon. Ciao for now.